Welcome to Dear Namaste. My name is Dear and I want to send you magical dream come true, pure crystal light I love. Yes. If you are interested in private reading, please do check the description box because during this quarantine month, I am giving up to 50% discount for private reading. Okay, it's something that I want to do to give back to you guys. If you guys are stressed or want to know more about what's gonna happen to your future in the next few months or few years, and you are lost, then you can use this opportunity to get cheaper price at the reading. Okay, also for the people of you who want to win a free reading giveaway, please go and look in the description box as well for free reading giveaway. I will give one winner from YouTube and one winner from Instagram. So if you want two chances, you can go and check out the Instagram page as well. Good luck for everything. Good luck for 2020, and I want to do this reading so you can have more peace of mind what's gonna happen in this 2020, so you're not too stressed. And I hope everybody stays safe, do a lot of social distancing, and be caution to be hygiene, and wear mask when you go out. Okay, I love you guys so much. First, before we go into the reading, we're gonna do love yourself affirmation. This to open up your heart chakra. Please repeat after me. My mind is filled only with loving, healthy, positive, and prosperous thoughts. I consciously release the past and live only in the present moment. I attract wonderful people into my life. I am a magnet of love. I am exactly where I need to be. I release the need to judge myself and my body. Self-love comes to me with ease. My relationship with my body is one of perfect harmony. Thank you so much for doing that with me. Today I have 4 piles for you. First pile, I have a purple crystal. Second pile, I have a circular green crystal ball. And the third pile, I have a kind of pink, like a purpley pink color crystal. And the fourth pile, I have a pink, like a neon orangey pink color. Okay, I'm so sorry if you hear some car or something like that, because the room that I'm shooting in right now is near the street, so you might hear some noises, so I'm gonna say sorry in advance. Okay, I'm so sorry. Today the reading will be what will happen to you for the rest of the year during spring, summer, autumn, and winter. How's your love, how's your life, and I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you on the other side. Bye. Okay, for part number 1, let's see what's your spring, summer, autumn, winter, or the rest of this year, depending on which time you are doing this reading. Okay, so if you're doing this in the middle of the year, or if you're doing this during the winter, then this is gonna be what happened for you in the rest of the year. The rest of the year, what's it gonna look like for you? And you have purpley crystal. Okay, now let's see, let's look at the wish card first. You have 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, the Moon, and then you have Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Now let's look at your luck card. What do you have? You have received love with appreciation. Be supportive. Appreciate this moment. Ask for help. Then you have poise. Imagine. TikTok. Okay, there's some kind of unsureness that you are feeling right now. You are kind of a little bit lost. I feel like this card is telling me that you are feeling like you are doing things in the dark, because you are not sure what's gonna happen next. You're not sure what direction you want to do. You kind of feel lost, or if you are not feeling lost, you don't know which direction you want to go. And I feel like there might be some people around you telling you a lot of things, a lot of information, but you're still feeling lost right now, and you just want to get to your goals, get to your achievement, to build yourself the best as you can. And I feel like you've been searching for that goal, and this year has been very hard for you, because this year everything is in the dark. Everybody say everything. There's so much information that you feel kind of like overwhelmed by everything. But then you got Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, and also the Moon. So what's gonna be going on next for the rest of the year is that I feel like after this darkness, because even though she is in the dark or you are in the dark, you are still focusing. You know that at the end of this it will be okay. Like if you focus on that, if you focus on the good thing, the positive thing, like you will come out of this really, really great, because I can see that you will come out really great, because you have Ace of Cups. When you got Ace of Cups, it's kind of like your fulfillment will be fulfilled. I feel like you will find the answer that you are in the dark about. You will know what to do next. Like that's gonna be a good news that's coming around, and I feel like you're gonna get to like meet up with your friends again, go to party again, or get to be in the community again, because I feel like this past few months it's been very like alone, or like you are quarantining, right? If some people are watching this during the quarantine, and so you have been practicing your craft, and now you are so happy. Like for the rest of the year, you'll be so happy to celebrate with your friends again, to get together with the community. Any one of you who are thinking about having an event or party, or maybe some of you might actually have a wedding in 2020, or maybe you have a graduation in 2020, or maybe you are applying for school in 2020, or maybe you are planning to have like a baby during 2020, or you planning to like a really big birthday party, like really big events during the rest of the year. I feel like you're gonna be able to get that, like the end of the year, or not the end of the year, but like don't worry like that the rest of the year will be lonely. The rest of the year will be you quarantining alone, like you didn't get to like in the community area. Like it's not gonna be like that. You're gonna get to like reunite with your friends again. If your country is still quarantining or don't allow you guys to meet up, I feel like you're gonna manage to meet up again. Like I have this energy of an old friend calling you back, or someone that you've known for a long time. They didn't talk to you for quite a while and they suddenly text you back. Like that's like this energy of coming together again with friends or with family member. Okay, so with the moon, with the rest of the year, I feel like you will grow into your inner peace. I feel like the spiritual awakening is so high powered during this year so much. Like there's so much energy that you are releasing in terms of the dark shadow within your heart during the rest of this year. This 2020 will be the year that you release all this shadow side that you have inside you, this growth within spiritual and outside of your body as well. I feel like, you know, people are talking about growth spiritually this 2020 and especially during this quarantine time. But I feel like for you, it's not only it's not only your spiritual that are growing inside you, but you yourself is glowing as well. GLOW, like glowing, because I feel like this time that you got to have a break, you got to have enough sleep, you got to, you know, you got to think and really have time to ask yourself what you want to do in the future. You get to be able to show that in this 2020, to show the rest of this 2020, to show that you are strong, you are capable, you are amazing as a person. Okay, you grow from this kitten into beautiful lioness or beautiful lion that conquer the world. So this is the message that the tarot card wanna give you for this section. And for the tarot card with the second half of the year or the later part of this period, so if you're watching this in autumn, it's probably gonna be winter, or if you are watching this during spring, it's gonna be still gonna be like winter and autumn. Okay, so during autumn time, it's gonna be the time that you're gonna get all your rewards. And I mean, like some people might if you guys lost job, or if you guys lost customer, or if you have to stop learning and, you know, like didn't get to have an exam, blah blah blah, like those things will come back like at the end of the year. All these things that you've been working on for the whole year will come back to you fruition way. Anything that you wish will come true, anything that you want to build will be able to build that. Okay, but I also want to tell you that, like, in terms of career, money and life in general, you guys are really good during the end of the year too. But I want to like urge you to careful between like autumn, winter, during the end of the year, between if you are like in a love relationship, or if you are dating or speaking to someone, not like official yet. Like, I want you to be careful about the third wheel, or the people who will try to make you break up with the person that you are talking to, or trying to be disruption in your relationship with someone that you're trying to have a romantic relationship with. Okay, I also like have the hearing of a sibling as well. You might fight with your siblings or something like that. Like there's gonna be a third wheel party that come and interrupt your relationship. Okay, so you have to watch out during autumn and winter as well. And I want to tell you that by the end of winter, you will get to be very peaceful in terms of soul, body and energy within yourself. Okay, you'll be able to be that supportive friend, that get to help your people that are around you. You will appreciate this moment of silence that we are in the world right now. I also want to tell you that, like, even if you are feeling like that the time is running out, or will you have time to do all the things that you wished for, or for all the things that you want to have in this world, like, will you have time? I feel like you're gonna have time to do that. Just focusing on yourself and then support others. Like, try to be there for your friends, try to be there for everybody, and you know, like, all the things that you have done during this 2020, you will get the result at the end of the year, or even in the middle of the year already. You will get to see some good news that coming your way. Let me open the flower card for you as well. You got lilac, First emotion of love, thankfulness and understanding, hydrangea, hyacinthia, playfulness. And then you have Canberry, prosperity, and release. So definitely they are talking about the people that you are in love with. This is like because you got this card, that's why I need to warn you during the end of autumn winter. The reason I need to warn you, like, because that you got this card, and this card when it come up it's never mean good when it come to love. And you know, even your flower and your dragons are kind of saying the same thing, because I feel like maybe you might find out something like during this time, or maybe like in the near future you found out some secret that we've been revealed, or maybe your gut is telling you that you should not trust this person. Okay, by the end of the year they will prove that to you, like the evidence will come up. So if it does come up for those of you who are talking to fuckboy, or not sure whether they're fuckboy or something like that, like definitely I feel like you're gonna get to see the result, you're gonna get to see the evidence on that, and then you're gonna get to release that energy away. You get to like release them away, because I feel like you still have a lot going on for 2021. Like I can see 2021 for you too. I feel like there's gonna be much more playfulness in terms of your heart, and I feel like you will thank God that these things that happen during autumn winter, that is be able to clear up. Because I feel like I don't want to make for people who are in relationship stress, but I want to tell you that, like, if you got this card, then I probably think that it's not only it doesn't have to always mean third wheel. It can also be like maybe your friends don't like them, or maybe your parents don't like them, or maybe there's some like misunderstanding, or maybe like their boss is like saying something make them work late every night, so you didn't get to talk to them, so it's kind of like frustration, so you get into argument, you know, like some kind of like that third party that come in and really disrupt the system that you guys have, and it making you frustration. But don't worry, because by the end of the year, like really end, like December, the end, you will get to have that peacefulness. So I think that you will be able to resolve that. But the reason that I say to you to kind of like be careful, because so you can control your emotions, so you don't, you know, like dear told me about this already, so I will like keep myself calm, because I only see joyfulness and happiness for you. And the grandmother of Jesus. Okay, and warrior woman. Surrender the need to always be right. And then surrender to joy. Okay, so definitely I feel like there's gonna be a lot of fun time ahead of you. I feel like a lot of you might be planning when the quarantine has been lifted up, a lot of you might be planning to do something very fun with your friends. And you know, like especially the angels give us this card, surrender to your needs to always be right. I feel like this is about the couple thing, the destruction that's gonna happen between your relationship as well, that I'm seeing. So that's why it come up again. So I feel like if it does actually happen, then you need to, you know, like be calm about it, and you know, like try to resolve the conflict with a supporting voice. Okay, like try to be calm about it, try to be very logical. I know it's very hard sometimes about love, but definitely I can see that. And you know, like I also feel like some of you who are single as well, I forgot to tell you this, I feel like in the near future you might get, or maybe some of you might already talking to someone, I feel like that's gonna, like some of you guys gonna get to have a new love, like there's gonna be a new emotion of love, like there's gonna be a love connection that might happen. It might not be like super serious at first, because I feel like this is a little bit more like a friendly situation, like jokes and fun, like not like too serious. So definitely that's like, I can see a new love in you as well. Let's see which zodiac sign will be affecting the rest of your year. Okay, which zodiac sign will be affecting the rest of your year? Pile number 1. Okay, I picked 3. So it's gonna be Gemini, Aquarius, a lot of air sign energy, and Cancerian. So definitely there's a lot of Cancerian energy for sure, because you got the moon as well. So also Cancerian come up because they probably warn us again about emotion when it come to dealing with relationship and partnership. Okay, and for Gemini and Aquarius, I feel this urge to tell you about being entrepreneurial, like start something. Like they are telling me to tell you to start something, be like a starter, like get into a new venture, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, or if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you want to start a new course, or if you want to really go to this country, but you like use this time to plan to do that, because I feel like there's an action orientated and information learning, so you learn some new idea as well. This sign doesn't have to be you, but it can be the person that you are interacted with, or the new love that will come into your life. This side could be on their chart. Okay, let me look at the initial as well. Okay, let's see what's initial of the people that will affect your life in the rest of the year. Let's move out. Okay, if you can see the letter, you can pause the video so you can see the letter, whether these are the people who you are involved with, or maybe you can see your name as well in here, your initial. Okay, I wish you guys the best of luck with everything 2020 for the rest of the year, and I hope you guys stay safe and healthy. I love you guys so much. If you love my channel, please click like and subscribe, and comment under below to suggest of any question you want to request on my channel. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 2 with green crystal ball. Okay, let's see what your reading is gonna be about for the rest of the year. You got 4 of Swords, 3 of Chariots, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Emperor, Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords, Justice. Okay, now let's see your love card. Slow down. Spiritual connection. The union. Speak language of love. Then you have love heart, loyal heart, I mean. Often your life. Okay, for your year, the rest of the year this year, I feel like during the first part of the year, I feel like you have been hibernating a lot, and you know, like some of you, I feel like you guys are very into your friends as well. You guys are actually talking to your friends a lot, even though it's social distancing, but I feel like you guys have been chatting with your friends online, you have been connecting with them. Actually, some of you might feel even closer to your friend than ever, or it could be your loved one as well. I feel like you could possibly feel like you are really close to your loved one, the person that you never actually talk to so much, but like because of this quarantine or because of this happening of period, it's making you feel closer to that people, okay, the people around you. And I also feel like for the people who are in a couple relationship, I have a really strong feeling of really strong bond. I feel like some of you might have a good news this year as well. If you are in a marriage, a situation, husband and wife, and really want a kid, some of you having a kid as well, but doesn't have to mean that all of you will do that, because I can feel that some of you might have a new project that you are birthing together. There's a new project that you do together with either your friend or romantic relationship. You are moving up to a new step, moving up to the next step of your relationship. There's been a lot of sexual energy, or there has been a lot of connection in terms of, you know, the bedroom 18 stuff for the people who are in a couple relationship. And for those of you who are single at the moment, I feel like the first half of the year, or yeah, like I feel like if you are single, right, if you are single at the moment, even though there's a lot of card that indicating a coupleness or a couple being in a union with someone, but if you don't feel connected with someone, I feel like the rest of the year gonna be best for you to stay in that single mode, or in that you know, like a single girl, single guy relationship, because I feel like you're gonna benefit a lot from that. Because I feel like if you still opening up to love, it's more gonna be like a casual thing. I feel like you will not feel that connected with them, okay? Even if you feel connected with them, I feel like, but especially at the end of the year, during autumn, winter, you will have this kind of like, not depression, but some of you might have depression, but it's more like a soft, dark energy that's gonna come into your heart. I feel like at the end of the year, you will feel sad about something. There's gonna be something that might not go the way that you want, and it might sadden you, and the relationship that you build during spring, summer, or during the like first part of the reading, because some of you might reading this in autumn, so I feel like during autumn you probably like feel that. So it depends on what time you are watching this, like when do you watch this. The thing is that like I feel in the middle of like spring, summer, of course, like beginning of autumn, I feel a lot of like love energy, Venus, you know, like the energy of being couple and being together. But the thing is that like by the end of the year, I feel this energy of wanting to be alone, wanting to escape somewhere, wanting to be this hermit, wanting to be by yourself, relaxing, wanting to pursue something that more meaningful to your life, not just pursuing love, you know what I mean? So you might want to disconnect it with that couple or the love that you have cultivated during the year. It's not to say that it's gonna be waste of your energy if you continue with those relationships. I feel like it's more gonna be like the energy of you wanting to escape a little bit, and I feel like those love relationship energy is best to give it to friends, to give it to people who will be there with you for a long time, not just a guy or a girl that's gonna come into your life for just this year. Okay, so I also want to tell you that, like, oops, I also want to tell you that, like, even though I say this, I didn't say that the person that you are talking to right now is not the one. It's just that if you are single at this moment that you are talking to me and you haven't talked to anyone, I feel like the rest of the year it will be better for you to not get into the serious relationship with someone, because I feel like this energy will turn you upside down in the flip energy, and that's gonna make you become this, it's gonna be very this dark energy that you cannot comprehend. Okay, I don't know, like, I get this energy of like this lonely and sadness, and you know, I feel like there's something gonna be happening during the end of the year that is gonna make you want to rethink your life. I'm not saying that your career and finance will not be good. I can see your career finance will be okay. Like, you're gonna, like, some of you will get to keep your job, or if you are being fired, you're gonna get your, like, a new job within this year. It's like I feel like this emotion is not only, it's not come from loving someone during the year, but it's coming from your soul. I feel like your soul wanted to refresh, your soul wanted to clear away that dark karma that within your heart. That's why it's happening during the end of the year, because I feel like the weather is suck, you know, it's cold and it's wet, and like it's making you feel so much worse. You know, like, the way to combat that is to create this new life, because I can see that, because even though at the end of the year it might seem gloomy, it might seem dark, but there's also new year, and you know, like new year party or new days, like new things that you could try during next year. So that's gonna be like something that's gonna light you up during the end of the year, is that planning the new thing, planning the new hope to have in life. I also feel like some of you might not be able to forget about someone as well. There's someone that in your mind for a really long time that you still thinking about them a lot, and like they might contact back, and I feel like you're gonna miss them so much. Like, that's this person, I feel like this person is very strong, this person is very like earth energy, like very steady. It could be water sign as well, like Scorpio, or like those kind of like Taurus, Capricorn energy, or some will be Libra. I feel like these people will be still in your mind so much, and during this time that you have to stay in quarantine, or you can't like socialize with a lot of people, you will miss this old person so much, or the person that, it could be a friend as well, it doesn't have to be lover, but you'll miss this person so much during the rest of this year, or in the middle of this year. Let's see what flower card do you have. You have Camilla, Destiny, Nasturum, Victory and Conquest, and Venice Malo, Delicate, Fleeting Beauty. And then for the dragon card, you have Artichoke Dragon, Guarded, and Orange Dragon, Rewards. And for surrender, you have Slender to Silent. In quiet meditation and contemplating, let go the entire and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And then you have surrender to your addiction. Whether you are addicting to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, taking action is beginning of healing addiction and replace it with healthier alternative. And then you have the initiation and transformation. See, yeah, like I feel like this the rest of this year is gonna be about surrendering to your addiction. Like I said, it could be your ex, or it could be old love, or it could also be unhealthy habit. Like if you're in quarantine eating too much, I feel like this is the time to start exercising, to start reforming, transforming, being a phoenix inside yourself, okay? Because I can feel that there's a beauty within you that want to shine out, like this in this cave. You are in this cave at the moment, and you want to get into this light, and that light is coming around in the 2021. I know maybe it's a long time for you to wait, like for the rest of the year, but this year is more about transformation and more about developing your inner peace, your silent within your soul, and be able to, like for those of you who are single, be able to feel okay of being alone, okay? Because that is the best thing that you can do for you right now, because there's a lot of cleansing, there's a lot of destiny reaching, there's a lot of like those kind of things that's gonna happen for the rest of the year for you. In terms of finance and career and luck in general, I feel like you are very good at this. Like this, your pile, you have a really good luck in this year. I can see a really good luck within this the rest of the year. I can feel there's abundance that coming your way. You just need to release that stressful energy out, okay? Because you're gonna win something, you're gonna achieve something that's your destiny. I feel like this year of 2020 it's the perfect year for people to find their destiny. I feel like you will be the one group that will find your own destiny. Like you're gonna know what you want to do by the end of the year, and you will like transform into a new person, a new life, transformation. But you need to start from this year. Start by maybe like doing meditation or eating healthier, or maybe like be a vegetarian every weekend or something like start something very small, or like just try to like do sit up like 10 times a day to like make your waist skinnier or something like that. Like do those kind of like initiation, like try to like start something that gonna be leading to your destiny, okay? Because I feel like you're gonna find your destiny within this year. Let me see what zodiac sign will be very important for you in this the rest of the 2020 year. It's gonna be Scorpio. So I tell you, it's Scorpio. Like I feel Scorpio energy so much in this reading. Aries, Libra. Wow, I said Libra too. Yes, definitely I feel like there's this energy of being very still. Like I know the energy of Aries, they are very upbeat and they always do action and stuff, but I feel like there's like this part of you in this the rest of the year that you need to do this too. You need to be an Aries that starts something, put that fire, because they are fire, they have fire within their side. So you need to like push that, like you need to push that initiation to do something to change your life in this 2020. Those fire that burning inside your gut, you need to take it out and really take some initiation, even if it's just one step at a time. You can do it, okay? And also for Scorpio and Libra, I feel like there's an energy of this very calm and peaceful energy. When I think about Scorpio and Libra, when I talk to them, they always like seem to be super calm people. Like they seem to be very, before they speak about something, they think about it really long time first before they say something, you know. And when they say, it's very like spiritual, or sometimes very like food to the mind or something like that. And I want you to cultivate that as well. And I feel like this darkness that I'm talking about is about phoenix. Like Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio in the tarot card is death, right? But death is always mean that you're gonna rebirth again, like a phoenix. When you die, you rebirth again, and it's this theme of your year for the rest of 2020. And I feel like there's nothing that you can't do. You're gonna reach your destiny, you're gonna transform, you're gonna be like these amazing things, and you're gonna get rewards from it too. I feel like there's gonna be an abundance come to you for the rest of the year. I am so happy for you with this reading. Okay, you got a kind of like, even though it's kind of dark, but it's like seems like it's very good in terms of finance, career, and also something very good because you're gonna find your destiny as well. But before we go, I wanna give you a letter as well to see if you can spot your initials, or maybe it's your spouse initials or something like that, so you can confirm if this reading is for you. Okay, you can pause the video if you to see whether your initials or some people that you are thinking of initials in here. But you also have a blank pile as well. When we get this, it's always wanting to try to say something very important. I feel like the thing that they try to say is important is that you are the one who can help yourself in this year. You will be the one who will be able to support and help yourself, and you will be the one key that gonna unlock all the destiny for yourself. Okay, I feel like if you work a lot within meditation and mindfulness meditation, and also like keeping yourself healthy, or at least the toxic relationship or the past, the ex, whatever, release that, you'll be able to clean new slate and be able to reborn again, like this one, new life. Like this fairy, she's ready for her new life, and it's next to this one, which is like almost similar. Like she is so sad, like she's so disappointed, hopeless, but she is hopeful and wanting to have this new life and fly away, you know. So I want you to focus on this fairy and be this fairy and have the best life you ever have. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you are new to my channel, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell to know every time when I post this fun video like this. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, and if you want private reading with me, you can look in the description box as well. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, part number 3. Let's see what your future for the rest of 2020 will be like. Okay, first card is Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. And then for the love card, you have turn on your heart light. Be authentic. Practice compassion. Be in the present and dream of the future. And then you have Treasure Island. Happy, happy. Co-creating. Wow, guys, so I have been reading 3 pile already, and most of the pile are really good, and you are the like kind of really good one. I think better than the other two cards, but yeah. So definitely there's gonna be some kind of like a love triangle, or someone gonna fight for your heart. I feel like in spring, maybe probably more like summer or autumn time, there's gonna be some guy, or some of you might have one guy or maybe girl or two girls. They're gonna be sending you messages, or they're gonna be like, you're gonna be like in love, or they might be chasing you so much that you feel like this year is so happy, so fun, you know, even if you don't like the guy or you don't like the girl, but this chasing of like loving you is so good for your what is it, it's for your self-esteem. Like I feel like this is gonna be like that kind of the rest of the year, this 2020. That's gonna be someone chasing you. You might get to connect with someone. There's gonna be lots of choices for you to choose from. I feel like, especially if this is not about love, if some people can't think about love, like they don't want to like go into that love energy, I also can feel there's an energy of abundance that you can choose from. There's gonna be some people who want to give you gift, or there's gonna be some people who want to give you something, or some kind of like choices that you can choose from, that you have plenty to choose. Like some of you might even be hard to make decision. Okay, this love gonna be like the love that you are dreaming of. This gonna be a person that's very charming. I can see a fire sign energy, either Aries or Sagittarius or Leo energy that's gonna come into your life. And I feel like that's also gonna be, because I feel like there's gonna be quite a few people that you will get connected to for the rest of the year. So it's gonna be a water sign energy as well. So it's gonna be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy that's gonna come into your life. These could be the astrology sign that they are in your sign. I feel like, even though this kind of pandemic is kind of like really bad for the world, but I feel like you have this energy of happiness. I feel like you have an energy of starting new. You have an energy of fire burning up. You probably already like do a lot of exercise already. Hopefully you're already starting something new already while I'm like, while you are listening to this video. And I feel like you have the energy of you want to give a lot back to the world. I feel like you might in the future, or maybe you already have done, give a lot of charity money to people who, like, you know, during this time need it the most. Okay, and I feel like there's gonna be an energy of you getting everything that you want in terms of money, career, finance, and also love, because there's a lot of love, happy. You got happy heart. See, so I don't even have to like tell you in detail what kind of the rest of the year you will have, but definitely some of you might create something by the end of the year. By the end of the year, you might create something very amazing, because I feel like your fire already burning, like wanting to start something, wanting to like achieve something already. So the rest of this year, you'll be working towards that. You will like get something that you want. You have lots of dreams that you want to come true. Some might not work out as you plan, but by the end of the year, like December, November, December, you can see that fruition, or that income, or the thing that you wanting to have come through. Even some of you want to have love in your life. You might get to have love in your life. I feel like there might be some of you that might be in a long distance relationship as well, I want to tell you. So maybe like by the end of the year, you might be able to plan to go and see them, might to go, like, you know, moving towards the direction of going to be near them. Okay, and also for those of you who want to create some like entrepreneur or like some business, I feel like at the end of the year you'll be able to get super close to your dream, or some of you might even get the fruition or that abundance that already coming into your life as well. But I want to warn you also, during autumn season, there might be some disappointment with something that might happen to you. I feel like there's something that might disrupt your flow a little bit, but you will get up back quickly. I feel like you're gonna get back back up quickly, because I feel like you have this like strong energy of like wanting to like make it happen. I feel like you are the person who never want to give up. If you're in the dark, you try to like light something up, you know, like you are kind of like the sunshine of everybody. So it's kind of like correct that, you know, people want to be around you, especially during this time when people are really dark and very, you know, in that negative energy. They want to like come to be near you, to like, you know, to hear your positivity, to like be around the positivity things that you have within your soul. Okay, so let's look at your flower card that you have: Lily, Majestic, and Virtues. Dahlia, dignity, and Gladiola, strength, character, moral integrity. And then the dragon card you have: Kiwi, dragon, fertile, and pepper dragon, versatile. And then you have take a break card, and the pillar of light. And then you have surrender to setting limits, and surrender to comparing yourself with others. Okay guys, so before I go into detail for the surrender card, for the surrendering card angel, I want to like point out about this dragon card. First, it's confirming me that the reading from previously, from the beneath this thing, is like true, but I don't want to say it too like clearly, because I feel like some of you probably gonna be very fertile. You're gonna wanting to have someone with you for sure. You probably feel in heat. You probably want to be like you know, with someone all the time, 18 plus, you know. And I also feel like some of you, if you don't use good protection, you might have a baby as well, because you're really fertile for the rest of this year. And you know, like, you need to protect yourself. You don't want to have anything, I mean daughter or son in the next few months, in the next 9 months, or you know, for the rest of the year, next year. You should protect yourself as well, because you'll be very fertile. But for those of you who want to have a baby anyway, so I'm just gonna say congratulations in advance, because this year or next year you're gonna have a baby for sure. And I also want to point out about the pepper dragon versatile as well. Let's see this dragon. He or she, I don't know whether it's a he or she, probably it's a mix. They have three-headed dragon. This is, I think this card is confirming me that definitely there's going to be several guys, several girls that you might be connecting with, talking to, or you might be in a girl brand. No, just kidding. You will be like in a group that really connected, like you are using the same heart, like see, they are having the same body. So I feel like this is very significant in terms of like symbolization of this card, is that like you will be very deeply connected spiritually with someone. It could be like, it could be a twin flame as well. Some of you might get to meet your twin flame, but some of you might get to meet your soulmate, which is your friend or your family member that you appreciate them during this year so much that you feel like you connected to them spiritually in a heart and soul energy. Okay, I also feel like the strength and character, moral and integrity, I feel like these are the qualities that you need to have in order for you to grow this business or go on to your journey of success within this year. Okay, I also feel like the reason surrender to comparing yourself to people and surrender to setting limits, because this year the limits, there's no limits. We even have this card. It's a happy card, but look at her. She used the balloon to fly up in the sky. The sky is no limit. She's gonna fly up to the sky. Like, she's not gonna be scared. She's not gonna scare what's gonna happen. Like, look at even this one. Look at the bird. She or he is not even scared of crossing that line, even though she or he might fall down, but like they're not scared at all. So don't set yourself a limit this year. Okay, the rest of the year, if you'll be able to surrender to setting the limits, so break out of that limit that you normally have, go for it. Like, you know, go for the things that you want to do. like if you like this guy, text them or something like that. Like be brave this year. The rewards will be 1,000 times better than you ever thought it would be, because I feel like you're gonna be very happy girl or happy guy this month. Like the end of the month, you like chilling, relaxing. Some of you might go to like spa or some place where it's super relaxing. Like you can like chill under the tree and be like super happy, like that you full of abundance. And then in your phone you'll be able to text the one that you love or the guy or the girl that you love. It's gonna be amazing. And I feel like this is the final card that really epiphany. This is the final card that's really representing you the rest of this year. You will come out of this cave like rock, okay, and fly to the moon. There's no limit like that will stop you. And you'll have that feeling too, because you're probably gonna find love and you're gonna feel like you are in the air, you know, like the saying, like you feel like you're floating on air when you're in love. And I also feel like the person, and I also feel like for the people who are in a couple relationship, you will feel that as well. You feel like you are floating in the air. You haven't like met anyone that connected to you in spiritual and heart and soul like this before. It's because they probably are your twin flame or someone that's like soulmate, that's like here and ready for you to meet. Okay, so also it said take a break as well, but I feel like take a break is only talking about at the end of the year, because all the hard work that you have put through, or all the a lot of busyness, and you know, like lots of guys or lots of girls texting you, or a lot of like business that you have to handle. I feel like at the end of the year, like December or probably the end of November, you will get to relax, and you should relax as well, because the next year 2021 is going to be even better for you. I can have this energy already. So you guys, for choosing this power, you have such a fabulous, amazing year. Just remember to don't setting limits, and also don't compare yourself to others as well. Like if, for example, your business have been going really slow, or you've been texting with this person and they haven't you feel like there's no movement in the relationship, just don't compare yourself to other couple or other business. Okay, you go on your own pace, because if you keep flying, you will get to the sky. Okay, because some people have bigger wings, some people got support by other angels, so you can do this and you will get there. Okay, don't worry, because I can see a lot of abundance already that coming to you in every direction, in every aspect of area in this chart. Okay, you know, like some people are only lucky in love, some people are only lucky in money, but you seem to have a lot of things that gonna come into your way that you can pick and choose, and everything's gonna be really lucky for you for the rest of the year, except for maybe like watch out for during autumn you might get disappointed with something, but that's gonna be very minor, so don't worry about it. Let's look at the zodiac sign that will affect you a lot this year. It could be your zodiac sign as well. Okay, let's see. It's a Leo. So definitely there's a Leo guy, that fire sign energy. That's gonna be Pisces. So I say water sign as well, and Virgo. So definitely I feel Virgo is representing more like not love, but maybe there might be a Virgo guy, because I can see the beginning. This card is telling me that could be a Virgo guy as well, that's gonna pay, gonna give you lots of person, give and stuff like that, like a earth sign energy that would do that for you. But anyways, I feel like this is gonna be the energy, especially at the end of the year. You will feel this Virgo stable energy. Let me read for you about Virgo energy for you. I am the perfectionist of the zodiac with an unpassed talent for noticing finer things. Clever Mercury, my planetary ruler, blessed me with curious, sharp, and analytical mind. My heart is full when I am of value to humanity, and all that I undertake is executed with excellence. Like, see, I feel like the thing that you're trying to do right now, the thing that you're trying to start or starting already, or trying to achieve, you're gonna get whatever you want, because there's a Virgo energy that's supporting you. It's gonna make you see everything that's gonna go wrong, and you can block it before it go wrong. Okay. And also I feel like watch out for water sign, fire sign, and earth sign energy guy or girl that's gonna have romantic interest with you. Okay, if you want further more details about your love life for the rest of the year, or your finances, or like anything that you are worrying about in the rest of the year, because this is just a general reading, please like book my private reading as well. That's gonna help you a lot, because it's gonna be, I'm gonna focus on your energy to read the reading for you, because sometimes your general reading is not as focused. The message might be for other people or something like that too. So I feel like if you want to know exactly what you want during the rest of the year about love, especially, or to ask me which guy or which girl should you choose, I can tell that for you as well. Or you know, like, am I talking to an asshole or my soulmate? I can tell you that as well from the card, because the card will tell me exactly, and I will tell you exactly what the cards say. Okay. Oh, you guys, I am so sorry, because I forgot to I already started reading part number 4, but I totally forgot for part number 3 people to let you know about the letters that you have for your reading. Okay, the letters, or maybe it's your initials, your future spouse initial, they're gonna have for you, okay, for the rest of the year, who is gonna play a very important part in your life in 2020, for the rest of the 2020. Let me look at initials for you. Okay, you can pause the video to see if you can see your initials, or the person you are talking to, in love with, or couple with. Initial is mean that this reading is confirming for you. Okay, I love you guys so much. If you like my channel, please click like and subscribe, and ring the bell and give a thumb up for my channel, so my channel can grow. And I love you guys so much for supporting me. If you are an old subscriber, I love you guys. I want to send so much love for you. I love you guys so much for supporting me for this time already. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 4 with neon pink crystal. Let's see what's your readings gonna be for the rest of 2020. Okay, let's start with 2 of Wands, 4 of Chariots, Temperance, 6 of Swords, then you have the World, 2 of Pentacles, Devil, and Strength. Okay, and then you have, for love card, you have embrace your emotion. I love you. Love make difference. Get to know each other. And then you have time to go. Time for a nap. A change in the wind. Okay guys, so I feel like for the people who are picking this power number 4, for the rest of the year, I feel like you're gonna be working hard. I feel like you're gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of waiting. I can feel the energy of waiting, energy of thinking about someone, energy of being alone quite a lot, energy of have to working really hard. I feel like there's a decision that you have to make, especially during spring, summer, beginning of autumn. During this period, it's gonna be period that you're gonna be contemplating. It's gonna be the period that you're gonna work very hard. I feel like this pandemic is affecting you a lot. There's a lot of things that you need to rebuild again. There's a lot of things that you need to put a lot of effort for, a lot of waiting and time period that you need to wait because of this pandemic that happened to you. And I feel like you're gonna have that someone to help you though. Like I feel like there's gonna be that someone that helping you to achieve that hard work that you're gonna have to put through for the rest of the 2020, especially spring, summer. There's gonna be a decision that you have to make. It's gonna be a very hard decision for you to have to make, and you gonna be kind of in a confusing state for the rest of the year as well. Like I can feel like there's a lot of energy of you. Some of you might also feel kind of lost, kind of like feel loss of direction, or kind of feel like losing hope. Like you have this dream, this goal that you want to reach, but this pandemic is making you feel like that door, that window is further apart than you ever see before. And you know, like you just want to rest right now, because like every time you try to think about this dream, that goal that you try to want to have, it's kind of feel very this emotion inside your soul, like inside your brain. It's making you like feel very amped up emotion, that you like feel like how hard do you have to work this time to get to that dream, to get to that door, to get to that boat, or to get somewhere that you want to be. You know, like this spring, summer is going to be the time that will test you so much. And I also feel like don't worry, because during autumn, winter, you're gonna feel so much better, but that back and forth energy will still be there with you. That decision making, that should I or shouldn't I, like that energy will still be with you, you know. And you know, like I feel like some of you might be tempted with something that is not good for you. Like it could be something about food as well. It could be junk food, sugar, or something like that. Or it could be a toxic person, or it could be a toxic energy that tempting you to want to be with that person, tempting you to want to eat that junk food, eat that ice cream. Okay, that energy was still gonna be like there with you for the rest of the year. So you need to get your strength up, and you need to like work on your soul, work on your body, because I feel like when you get that body healthy, when you get that body become fresh, and those energy, like there's gonna be a lot of energy that coming inside your body, and you'll be able to push through the things that you need to push through. I feel like there's a wind of change is coming your way. Like there's a door that's gonna open for you. The door that like you think that far away, the goal that was far away, it will not be far away, because I feel like when your body become healthy, when your mind become healthy, the magic that you can use to make the time and space shorter, you know. Maybe it would take you 1 year, but then it took you 2 months or something like that. Those kind of like spiritual energy, or the magic, I would say. If you don't believe in magic, it's okay, but I do believe in magic. And I feel like if your body is healthy, if your mind is healthy, you'll be able to create what you want sooner and faster as well. And that's gonna happen for you in 2020, for the rest of 2020. For about love, I feel like you at beginning, maybe spring, summer, you will get to connect with someone. This person will be very soft, this person will be very soft spoken, this person will be very kind. You will feel like such a supportive energy from them. I feel this warmness that they like hug you very warmly. I feel this energy of this person doing that for you. Or it could be your parents. Your parents could like talk to you and give you guidance and making you feel cozy again to be with your family member. Okay, but that's really strong feeling about a romantic situation as well. They're gonna give you warmness, coziness, this soft-spoken or very teddy bear like energy, you know, like you can hug them, you can like snuggle in them or something like that. There's that energy that I can feel as well. Let's look at your flower card. You have Commentis, intelligent and mental beauty. Hibiscus, beauty and happiness. And then yellow rose, enthusiasm and friendship. And then for dragon you have mystery and friend. And then for surrender you have 3 cards. Surrender to non-action. Now it's time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivating inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moment. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow with more energy. And then surrender to outdated belief about yourself. Let go of limits idea about yourself that originated from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. And then you have answer the call and the keeper of the earth. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of calling for you to do meditation, to focus on that third eye chakra. I feel like if you surrender to this energy, the energy of your body and soul being healthy, being mindfulness, then the abundance will come to you. I feel like the mystery card of the pumpkin dragon is coming from this undecisiveness that you might have for this year, or the undecisiveness whether you should get back with that toxic person energy, or with that food, sugar, cake, ice cream, unhealthy food, that should you get back to that. I feel like there's a decision that you need to make, and I feel like the card wants you to make the right decision in terms of making your body health, mind become healthy. Okay, it's not only your outer look, it's your inner look as well that you need to cultivate within this 2020. Okay, to cultivate that strength, to become that powerful energy, girl boss or guy boss energy. Okay, I feel like this year 2020 your ancestral, your angels is around you. I feel like you guys might feel like there's some people around you all the time, or you might see the synchronization of letters like 111, 444, something like that, you know, like that's like a 0404. I mean, you know, like that's that energy that you will see around you. It means that the angels is communicating with you right now, because they want you to pass through this energy. If you can pass through this energy, it will be so good for you, because there's going to be new life waiting for you at the end of this year. This year is about recultivating your heart and soul and body, to reform yourself again, and to make the right decision, to be able to look through the curtain of lies. Okay, I'm not saying that there's gonna be people who lie to you, but there's gonna be like this energy that blurring your eyes, and you don't see what people really think of you, or what people really want to get from you. Okay, I feel like there's an energy of you need to release that toxic away, and you know, like but honestly, like I'm telling you, like the angels will try to protect you. If you are heading to that not good direction, whether it's people or food or something like that, there will be angels around you that trying to give you a sign that like suddenly maybe there's a health commercial, or like a fitness exercise at home commercial that come up, you know what I mean, like something that like try to tell you in the spiritual world, or like do this yoga meditations is good for your sleep or something like that. Like, it's gonna be like synchronicity that coming into your life. You're gonna notice that within this the rest of 2020. But I feel like it's more about cultivating your soul more, like your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, and also your heart chakra as well. There's a lot of energy about that. There's a new change that's gonna happen to you. There's a new friendship as well that's gonna come into your life. There's gonna be a new friend that coming into your life. They're gonna become your strength. Like I told you, they are like teddy bear, like so cozy and so nice, but they are tough like a bear too. There will be that person who are going to be strong by your side and be there for you for the rest of this year as well. You're gonna get through it, okay? Let me open your zodiac sign card as well. What zodiac sign will be influencing you this year a lot is Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Wow, this Taurus energy is totally very actually these three signs are very a sign that in the sign that really capturing that energy of the teddy bear and the big bear that I'm talking about. Because even though, like, you know, the Capricorn from the outside, they're tough, they're hardworking, they're like business mind orientated, but if you really know a Capricorn person, if you really like connect with them and they open your heart to you, they are like a teddy bear person, okay? They are so soft, they are so cute, they are so like loving. Also Taurus as well, it's look like they're tough, they're like you know, their symbolization of their sign is the bull, but actually they are super like softy with inside. Like they want to build a cozy family, they want to snuggle with you. Also Sagittarius, they are really spiritual people, and I feel like there's this like energy of you flying to another dimension, that this energy of you lifting your spiritual energy to a higher vibration as well for the rest of this 2020. I feel like 2020, the rest of the 2020 is very important for you to lift your soul energy up to a higher level. That's why the angels and your ancestor is very around you right now to help you to lift yourself up, because the people who will reach highest in the term of spiritual level is the people who can fight to that darkness that they have, you know. And I'm not saying that this 2020 there will be a lot of darkness for you, but there's gonna be a lot of hard work for you to go through within this 2020 to achieve the ascendant, you know, the higher level of your soul energy. Like by the end of 2020 you'll feel like, oh my god, the old me is not exist, I become new person. Okay, let me look at the initial as well. What initial of the people have, like, or maybe it can be your initial as well to confirm that's your reading, or the person that you are connected to, people who are playing a really significant role in your life right now for 2020, for the rest of the 2020. Please pause the video whether you have your initial in here. It means that this reading is confirming for you for sure. And also, if you love my reading, please click like and subscribe. Please help my channel also by clicking like button to help with the video as well. Also, if you want a private reading with me now, I am giving free 50% discount for quarantine people, so you can ask maybe you have like, maybe you are stressing what's gonna happen to your future, because this is general reading. So if it's like a more focused reading, I can focus and channeling for your reading, especially what will really happen for you in 2020. Also, if you want a free reading, you can connect with me in the Instagram as well, because I will be giving free reading, one from YouTube and one from Instagram. And I love you guys so much. Stay safe and be healthy, and thank you so much for watching my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye.